Here's how I made a liquid slime dispenser to change my outfits in a human assembly line. Okay, let's pause here. Open up After Effects and bring in our first clip. Not much acting was needed for the assembly line. I rotoscoped myself out of the shot and then duplicated and offset the clip on the timeline. Then I added back in some shadows under my feet. The other clips were just as simple to film. I needed a few monochromatic outfits and then masked myself out over top of the clean plate. I exported a frame into a program called F-Spy. You can align your vanishing points in the scene to calculate the approximate focal length, orientation, and position of the camera in 3D space, and load it into Blender to automatically set up your camera. Let's add a conveyor belt, a drain, a chute in the ceiling for the liquid to fall from, floor and walls to catch the shadows, and a few 3D bodies to act as collision objects in the fluid simulation. I ran probably 100 different physics simulations to try and get the fluid consistency I was happy with. To help make the shadows realistic, I used a free app on my phone called HDRI. This creates an HDRI map of my office. This is then imported as an environment texture into the world scene in Blender. I caught myself back into where the 3D models collided with the fluid sim. Add back some shadows on my body, some final color grading, and some sound design in Premiere. Ready for the week. Here's how I